What's up? Welcome to the video log. I'm Tim Trueheart. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. So, today, what we're going to get into is dreadlocks, cornrows, and visible tattoos. Yep. In a lot of fields, you can't have dreads, cornrows, or ink. You can't have your ink out. I believe that there's been an explosion of tattoos over the last 15 years or so, 20 years. It was really Dennis Rodman. He is the reason there are so many tattoos now. He brought it into the mainstream, I guess. He was dating Madonna. Bam. Lil Wayne has this line, I never forget it. It's my body's marked up like the subway in Harlem. And now they have tattoos all the way up their neck. They have tattoos on their face. Tattoos all over everywhere. You you got to live with that, man. I don't have any tattoos and I like tattoos, but I just don't have any. I would get one. I'm not even afraid to get one. I have ideas. That's something I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to get a tattoo. But I don't want to get one where it would be on the like I wouldn't get one on my neck. I would never get anything on my face. I think that if you get a tattoo on your face, I'm going to say it, I think that you're a little crazy. You're a little crazy because where I live in America. I live in like the Washington D.C. area. If you walk or if you I don't know anybody with a face tattoo who I've met who lives in this area, so I'm going to call this my culture, that is not crazy, that has a face tattoo. And if you have a face tattoo and you're not crazy right now, you were crazy when you got that tattoo. You were like, "Yeah, I want this right here. Let me get that." That ain't professional. I understand that. So definitely no face tattoos. You can't work for my elementary school if you have a face tattoo. I'm not going to do it. That sounds so biased, but it's so not. It's so not biased. Really, it's just not appropriate for the field. There's so many other qualified candidates that don't have face tattoos. The dreads, I think, are cool, honestly, unless you're doing something I think where it's, if they say, hey, you can't have a tattoo, I'm probably not gonna ever work there anyway. If they say you can't have dreads and you're like gonna be a firefighter, then I get it. Like maybe your hair will catch on fire, but most things are pretty chill, I would say. Cornrows, cornrows. Yeah, I think you could pretty much get away with that in a lot of places. I bet you could be a police officer and have cornrows, especially if you're working undercover. But it's probably not regulation for a lot of situations. I don't think you're going to find any lawyers with cornrows. You'll find maybe some lawyers with some nice tight little dreads. But yeah, not too much of that. It's a liberal look. I got a very liberal look. I feel like I'm an outlaw. I feel like I'm an outlaw with this little beard and my still no shave November, still no none November. Ooh, ooh. So yeah, think about it. If you're gonna get ink, think about it. I know people that have some ink and it's not very well thought out. It's not very well executed either. Oh, that's terrible. I watch Ink Master and I'm like, these people are not the Ink Master yet. They're just gonna go all up in your epidermis, foreveris. You got the incus in your epidermis. Oh, see, I can cut my dreads. They think that cornrows and dreads are also not appropriate for the workplace as well. I don't know, so I have dreads. And I say I don't know because, I mean, who is to say that you can't have cornrows and be professional? You can't have dreads and be professional. This is the stuff that is not safe for work. I do stuff with my dreads. I dyed my dreads. They're dyed. I've dyed them like twice already. I can never get the right color. Yeah, when I dyed them, they the dye kind of like gets in there, and you can't like really. It's hard to wash your dreads out very thoroughly. I do admit it takes a lot of effort. They're very high maintenance. Sleeper unknown fact about dreads: very high maintenance hairstyle. You wouldn't have thought. And then my hair started to smell like vomit for a little while. It was terrible because like that's just the way that dye smelled pretty much when it was all up in there and not washed out. Just kind of get that like kind of smell. But I like having dreads. I just don't maintain them very well. And I use the excuse that I have a West Coast look. I have a surfer look. I'm not trying to go for the really tight, nice looking dreads where somebody's twisted my hair every Sunday, every other Sunday. I would say every other Sunday. I twist mine like once a month. But anyway, I just wanted to get back to you. This is the almost the end of the November video log challenge, and this is number 27. I got 28, 29, 30. All right, peace.